What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Star Ocean Anamnesis video. Today, the maintenance is about to finish in about 1 minute. Just give me 1 sec. I'm just moving my OBS around and stuff. Anyways, I don't know why I say give me 1 second. This is a video, not a stream. So right here, as you can see, we're pleased to announce the Star Ocean Anamnesis maintenance will be ending early, which from recording this video is like a minute from now, so I'll be checking that stuff out in a second. But this is all the stuff we're going to be getting. Shrine of Knowledge, obviously another tower thing that you can farm. So we're getting a whole bunch of stuff. But let's just go over the units real quick. We're going to go over Edge, and then we're going to go over Meracle. And then after that, we'll just quickly look at everything that's coming around, and we'll hop out of this. I will not be pulling on this banner, because these are characters that will just get thrown into the general pool. So I don't find it necessary to waste my gems chasing them. And honestly, if you chased Winter Evelise, I would not chase this Edge. Yes, he's good, but I wouldn't say he's, top tier. Because if you look here, his HP is only 20,000 at Limit Break 10. Evelise, if we scroll down, let's go ahead and look. Mine's a little higher when I'm in a mission. But let's look, Evelise. Yeah, she was 24,000 for that. Now, Edge might have some better stats overall, but as an actual tank, I feel like Evelise is probably a little better. So I would not recommend, chasing this unless you are a really big Edge fan. But as for me, I have I actually got 2 tickets today for my logins. I got a regular 5-star ticket and an ace ticket. So I will be using those on these characters. Because there was no reason to use them before because I already pulled who I wanted. I pulled Evelise, and I also pulled, off one of the tickets, I pulled the healer girl. I can't remember her name right now. Right here. Precious. I pulled her. So I got everything I wanted from that banner. But yeah, so let's go over everything real quick. Let's look at his stats. 2,500 attack. That's not too bad. So yeah, I mean, he's decent. If you're just starting out and you pull him, obviously he'll get you through a lot of good stuff. 3,500 attack power for his rush mode. Mystic Cross Nova. But let's take a look real quick. He gives 20% attack to party with his first talent. Damage dealt 15% up for second talent. HP plus 40% for whole party. So he's going to give 40% to himself. So he's roughly going to give himself probably another 8,000 in mission. So he'll be just under what, because my Evelise, my winter one, she is just under 30,000 up. She's like 29,400 something. So he's going to be right under her in mission because of Youthful Spunk too. And no flinching when taking damage of 20% HP or less. So small hits will not really do much to you, which is pretty nice. And then we got his 4 battle skills all right here. So yeah, not a bad unit, but not a character I feel like you need to chase for because, like I said, he'll be in the general pool, so you'll pull him eventually. I actually just pulled him on the Japanese. I've kind of laid off on playing the Japanese version just because I have so many mobile games to go through, and playing 2 of the exact same game is kind of rough. But I do still have it on my phone, and if the inevitable ever happens with the English version of this, which I don't think so because the numbers of sales for Star Ocean are pretty good for the English version, so I don't think we have to worry about that. But let's say the worst happens, at least I can still use that. Okay, so Meracle, where are you? It's kind of weird how they have this all, split up. Alright, so Meracle. Rush mode is max shockwave, which AP cost goes down by 40% for 20 seconds, and the attack power is 4,000%, which is really good. 7-hit combo. Let's look at her stats over here. Attack 3,200, which isn't too bad. I mean, as an attacker, that's really good. I mean, what was he at? He was at 2,500. I mean, Edge is still going to be a good hitter, but obviously, Meracle is much better. 14,000 HP, so obviously not like a huge amount, but should be enough, especially with how Meracle fights, because Meracle fights with like hand-to-hand combat. So as long as you can kind of be quick on your feet and not get hit too much, you'll be fine using Meracle. But let's go ahead and look at the talents. So Hunter's Intuition 2, critical hit chance is 30% for self, and also 30% at short range for party. So if your party members are within range of you, that'll give them that boost as well. Talent number 2 is Memories of Ocarina 2. I believe that's a 2. This is a really small image. AP recovery speed goes up by 50% for self and all defenders. That's interesting, all defenders, considering she's an attacker. So using Meracle and Edge on the same team is obviously going to be very ideal for this second talent. Talent number 3 is Isolation 2, which is just attack plus 20%, so that's always active. And talent number 4 is Cat's Interlude, AP cost minus 20%, attack goes up by 10%, 20%, 30%, at 100, and basically all the different hit numbers. So when you're at 100 hits, it's 10%. When you're at 150 hits, 20%, and so on and so forth. So obviously, big combo character. You want to be doing combos with her. And that's it for the characters. We're getting a Star Ocean 4 event. Amorosa of the Deep descends. Eliminate the Gorel Horde returns again. They have all these events returning. This is crazy. I guess this is just kind of, it's a big deal if you haven't done these. Like, if you're someone who missed out on an event because you stopped playing for like a week or whatever, this is good for you. But obviously, I've done all these events, so the only one I'm really going to do is the Star Ocean 4 event, the new one. And then over here, it just goes over the Shrine of Knowledge, which I already explained. Oh, this is cool. They have a New Year campaign draw. A one-time only, guaranteed to get a 5-star character. It looks like Edge is actually part of that pool, which is kind of cool. New Year 2018-2019 campaign. I think that has to do with like the login bonus or whatever. And then obviously we have the banner with them if you do decide to pull. And then obviously they're 5-star weapons. So here's the thing. If you don't pull, but you know you're going to pull them eventually, and you want to make sure you have their weapons ready for them, you can always pull these, but there's always weapons for, because obviously this is for, Meracle, and this is for Edge. You'll have better weapons later on that you'll be able to give them, so it's not absolutely necessary to pull these right now. Like I said, I would say this is a very big skip banner, definitely. But like I said, some people do have favorites, and that favorite could be Edge or Meracle, so that's up to you whether you decide to pull or not. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. That's all the new content on the game. What I think I'm going to do from now on is, for the actual game content itself, I think what I'm going to do for the event. So for the event, what I'll do is when I get to the Mania stages, I'll put up a video, but there's not going to be any talking. It's just going to be me beating the event, and you can kind of see what I did. Because it's really only going to be a 2-3 minute video, however long it takes me to beat the event. Let me know if that's something you guys would be into. Leave a like on this video if that's something you want to see, and then I'll check back tomorrow, see if there was any, I'll probably still do it this first time just to see the kind of reception it gets. But definitely let me know if that's something you want to see, because I'll be doing that for the different difficulties. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you all have it's Christmas when this is going on, so those of you who celebrate Christmas, I hope you all have a wonderful one. And if you're just relaxing for the holidays, enjoy your holidays. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.